Welcome to my
Yummy
Planet! Today we're diving into African food. I'm Yummy Shanny, and these are three partners of this African restaurant.
Hello, I'm Ivan from Beijing.
My name is Benjamin. I'm from Ghana.
I'm Emmanuel from Ghana as well. This painting was made by an African artist for us. Yeah, it shows like a typical African family.
There are a lot of paintings.
Yeah.
African style. And I can see the mask there.
It's also representative of the African family.
Tasting time! It's my first time trying African dishes. I don't know what to do first.
Okay, so back in Africa, before we eat, we usually get our appetite from some wine or some liquor. We first taste the Afro Mojito.
Yes.
So you pour this liquor in there and then you have a sip of it, then we can start with the food.
Okay, so the liquor should be the appetizer.
Yes, exactly.
Not 凉菜,
No.
cold dishes, okay.
No.
Wow, it can wake my taste buds in 1 second.
I know, right?
You told me that this is the staple food.
Yeah, this is a staple
So
food.
we start with the staple food?
Yes, we start with the staple
After
food. After
appetizer?
Yeah, right
Okay.
after the appetizer.
Into the
First.
plantain first.
And then you dip out. Yeah.
into
Yeah,
this
into the beans.
beans.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then straight into your mouth.
I know why this is the staple food.
Yeah, why?
The taste is not like banana.
Exactly.
Although they're from the same family.
Yeah.
The flavor
Enjoy.
is just like the yam.
Yeah, it's close to
Right.
yum. You know?
You know that in Chinese Spring Festival, and my parents usually fry the yam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you have yum in China?
Yeah, we have yam in China.
Oh, that's great. So, black-eyed peas or beans, it's also a staple food from Ghana. We usually eat this in the morning, also for lunch, also for dinner, all the time. Yeah.
Just like the British breakfast.
Exactly.
You know that this kind of bean in China has a very cute name.
Oh, really?
Called 梅豆.
Meido.
Yeah,
Oh.
梅 is the 眉毛.
Beautiful.
Look at this.
Oh, okay.
It's
So,
black 眉毛.
thank you. This is new to me.
The spices,
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Oh, really? Because most of the spices we import from Africa because we cannot find them here. The plantain, we get it from here, which is surprising. One of the things that we're surprised to find from Hainan province.
Ah.
Yes. Yeah, you know Hainan, it has a similar weather situation like
Yes.
West Africa. So it grows in Hainan province. This is the most famous dish out of Africa. It's like the noodles. Noodles is from China, right? And it has brought a lot of food war.
Food war? What kind of food war?
So, you know, Africa has over 50 countries, more than 50. And a lot of them claim that the origination of jollof is from your country. But I'm here to tell you and everybody else that jollof comes from West Africa, Ghana. How does it taste? Tell me.
Unfamiliar
Oh,
taste.
familiar taste? Yeah. So this rice doesn't cook with water. It cooks with steam.
Oh,
Yeah. So it takes a longer time.
this kind of a rice, the texture are totally different from the Chinese rice.
It's very different.
Yeah, I can taste the tomatoes.
Yeah. We use tomato paste.
And many spices.
Yes, many spices. So many
There's
spices.
so many
Unknown
spices for me.
If I have to take you through, it's going to take us a whole day.
Okay.
A lot of spices goes into it. Yeah. Now try with the hot chili.
Oh, okay.
It's hot, so be careful.
Do people in Ghana like spicy food?
Very much.
Oh.
When food is not spicy, we don't think it's food.
Okay. You should live in Sichuan province in
I've
China.
been there. I
Oh.
love Sichuan. I love Sichuan because of the food. I was there for 2 days and I was eating almost everything. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's so spicy.
It's so spicy.
I
Are you
cannot
okay?
talk.
Sorry.
Maybe I can try some
Yeah, maybe try the chicken.
chicken.
Okay, maybe try some chicken.
It's the color of the Ghana national flag?
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Recognize it. So we have the red, we have the yellow, represent the gold, and then the green. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very juicy and tender.
Yeah.
I like this. In which festivals you eat the jollof?
Okay, so jollof, even though it's an everyday food, with every event that we celebrate, be it the childbirth, be it somebody's getting married, or any festive occasion, we make sure there's jollof. There's no Ghana.
Just like Chinese 饺子.
Exactly. Exactly. So jollof is something that we appreciate so much, and it's part of our culture. Everything we do, jollof rice must be there.
And now I know why it's top number one. It's really, really good.
Yeah. So next
Third
is something you have to use your hand. So you would need a glove.
Okay.
This is what we call eba. And then we have a goosey and a little bit of okra, okay? And this is what we call fufu.
Fufu
I'm going
is
to
very,
have
very famous.
very famous.
Is there an ingredient that called fufu, or fufu is something mixed together?
Yeah, fufu is something mixed together. Fufu is like stiff, anything that's stiff porridge. This actually is made from rice, white rice, and this is made from cassava. Yeah, with your hand, you take a little bit of it, try to make it into a ball. So, yeah. And then you dip it into the egusi. Great.
Oh.
Yeah, very good.
And then
try. Swallow into your mouth.
Swallow?
You don't
swallow
chew.
all?
Yes, you don't chew it. You don't chew fufu. You have to swallow.
Swallow?
Yes, you have to.
This fufu ball?
You have to.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, okay, just...
Can I bite?
yeah, just bite a little
Okay.
bit. Okay, so now you're chewing.
I used to, you know. The fufu is just like the Chinese rice dumplings.
Yes.
We eat it in the Lantern Festival, but it's not that kind of sticky.
Yeah.
I like the sauce. I think the sauce is tastes like the crab roll.
It has got some bit of shrimp in it. Shia fin.
That's why.
Shia fin. Yeah.
It has the seafood taste.
Taste, yeah. That's it.
I think it might be delicious combined with the rice
The
and
rice.
the noodles, right?
It's actually amazing with rice.
Yeah,
it is. Okay, and now it's
And
a
then?
button. Yeah, same.
Same.
Yeah, a bit smaller this time,
A
so you
bit
can
smaller,
swallow.
yeah.
Okay, and then you dip it
Okay.
in the okra. Okay. Get your head closer. Very good. Yeah, very good.
Oh,
Very
the
good.
texture is different.
It's different. Yeah. This is a bit rough because it's made from cassava, so it's grated. Yeah, so it has this rough texture in it.
It's more smooth
Yeah.
and it's a little bit
Rough.
rough. I did some homework. I heard that hand is one of the most important parts for African people.
Yeah.
When a man want to marry a woman, and he will say, "Please give me your hands."
Yeah.
It's true?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
That's very
the story
true.
is true.
That's very true. Yeah, it's, we do respect the hands a lot. We use it to greet. We use it to shake hands. We use it to eat. So you find that we are always trying to keep our hands very clean. We respect everything that matters with respect goes with the right hand. Everything. You cannot greet with the left hand. This is wrong. You always have to use your right hand. Even when you're eating, there are people who are born as left-handed, but you have to, back in Africa, back in Ghana, you have to use your right hand. You cannot use your left hand to do anything. That demands respect. You have to use your right hand. Yeah. Egusi is from Nigeria. Yeah.
So in your restaurant, you combine different dishes
Yes,
from different
from different
parts
places. Yeah,
of
different parts.
West Africa.
Exactly. There's more than 50 embassies here in Beijing from Africa. So that's what we're trying to do here in African Tribe. We're trying to serve across all parts of Africa, not just focusing on the West region or something of Africa. Yeah.
And why China? Why did you choose China?
To come and study?
Yeah.
Okay, so I chose China to come and do my master's because first of all, I got a scholarship. Secondly, I was curious about this country. China is one of the fast developing countries. We were hearing so much about China and how fast China was growing. And I feel like, okay, if I'm able to get a chance to be part of China now before it gets there, then this will be a good opportunity.
And then you stay here for almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years.
Right before I graduated, the Chinese government gave an opportunity for international students to start their own companies in China. One of our values that we had in mind before starting this restaurant, we are not only coming to make money, we are also going to do a bit of cultural exchange, a bit of education. The first time I saw chopsticks in my life, it was at a Chinese restaurant.
In Africa.
In Africa.
Yes,
so
yes.
that's how I learned it. So maybe the first time a Chinese ever used their hands to eat would be here. We have had Chinese restaurants from, I'm 35 now, from when I was like probably 1 year. That's like 33 decades ago, there was a Chinese restaurant in Africa, in Ghana. And 30 years later, we should also have at least an African restaurant in China. You know, not every Chinese will get a chance to ever go to Africa. So this establishment, this restaurant is an opportunity for some Chinese to also experience Africa at first hand.
Culture connection and culture exchange.
Exactly. Through food, through culinary. We can do a lot as a continent with China. Stripe Garden is just a little bit of it, our contribution to this gap that we are trying to bridge between the two nations.
Yes, we should know more about Africa.
Exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
about Africa culture and the food, the cuisine, and everything. Maybe the people.
The people.
Yeah. And you did great job. And big thanks to Chef Ben for serving me this kind of very delicious African food. Totally new for me.
I'm glad you had a chance to taste African food, and I hope to see you again.
If you like this video, share, like, and subscribe. I'm Yummy Shanny, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.